Hey there, hi there, hello there, internet dwellers, and welcome to another episode of the GC Informer. I'm your host, Orange Lightning, for this weekend episode of the news, so let's get straight into it. An organisation known as Women in Games, set to recognise the contribution women make to the gaming industry, has had some controversy with their awards in the last week. What is this, you ask? Well, the presenter award, presenting in esports, I might add, was given to a man. Yes, the statement is that James Banks was given the presenting award because he dares to challenge inequality in the esports area. Now that's lovely, and I have nothing against that at all, but correct me if I'm wrong, but an organisation that specialises in focusing on women in the games industry should not be giving the awards to recognising the women, maybe? However, this isn't entirely where the controversy comes from. That's just a small part of it. Well, a large part of it for some people, but it gets worse. Because looking at some past tweets that James Banks had made, which were a weeny bit sexist. That fabled old thing that if you start posting things on online social medias and things, ooh, will it come back to haunt you years to come, months to come, whenever you posted it. So do be careful about what you say. But to say that this hasn't created a big backlash would be an understatement. People who do a lot of work helping women in the organisation also deserve recognition. It's a very interesting discussion point, actually. If you are curious about some of the tweets he made, well, one of them was in relation to, I believe it was Ninja, who said that he didn't want to stream with women. Banks made a tweet in reference to that, which went something along the lines of, he gave a very valid reason why he doesn't stream with women, and the feminists went mental, lol. Well, James, the feminists are going mental now, so from a personal perspective, an organisation which focuses on recognising women in the games industry should probably be giving its awards to women in the games industry. Just saying. Controversy reigns supreme today. Finland, I'm going to say the name many times, have decided to investigate loot boxes. Way! Yes! Let's all do it! Every country! Come on! We got this! An article has appeared on the interwebs, which is discussing that police in Finland are investigating loot boxes. The reason that Finland have got more involved in the loot box dilemma as it is at the moment is because they believe it may be challenging their lottery authority laws and rules. There's a wonderful video by Jim Sterling that reads the article out in its entirety and goes into great detail, but what we can glean from this is that Finland are the next country to get more heavily involved in loot box investigation alongside Belgium and the Netherlands. So this is really, really good. The more countries that start to do this, the more we can screw over EA. I mean, companies who put loot boxes in things. I still find it hilarious to think that all of this has really blown up just because EA had to get too greedy with Star Wars Battlefront 2. But it looks like the biggest game that has caused this scrutiny is CSGO, because as other countries have stated before, in fact I think the UK is one of them, the reason why loot boxes can continue to slide under things is because a lot of them don't have any real life monetary value. As in, when you pull your loot box, it doesn't have any real value. You can't sell it on, really. Most games don't allow for that. But CSGO is one of those much broader games which has a lot of third-party run sites that allow you to do lotteries and then to sell things and to get real money out of things, and that is literally gambling. So Finland aren't looking to completely remove loot boxes or deny them or throw them out the window or whatever. They just are addressing that loot boxes need to adhere to their lottery rules if they fit into the criteria. So this is still very early on in an investigation, but you know, let's see where it goes. And if it encourages more countries to do the same thing, maybe. And the final thing I'm going to talk about today is actually not controversial, and it's a wonderful little story that really got me excited, which is why I'm addressing it now. Kingdom Hearts, you may have heard of it. It's a rather popular series, and the third game, after all these years, is due to come out in January. But if you are a PlayStation player and you have VR, there is something that you might be interested in that is coming out before that, and that is the Kingdom Hearts Experience PSVR. Yes, I said it. Kingdom Hearts VR, same sentence. There's no release date for this. It has only been mentioned that it will come out this winter, presumably as a promotional thing before Kingdom Hearts 3 drops. But it is free, and it's available for PlayStation VR owners. And whilst it's only touted as being a sort of 10-minute little experience, kind of along the lines of things like the Last Guardian experience or the Spider-Man one, things like that, there is screenshots of wielding a Keyblade. So I don't know what other people would want from a Kingdom Hearts VR experience, but that's definitely pretty high up on my request, so I'm won over. So what this is meant to be is just showcasing some key moments from the Kingdom Hearts history, with the full soundtrack and some lovely music, and just immersing you in some of those bits that have happened throughout history. I'm very curious to see how it's done and what it is, but I'm interested. And you know, the magic word came up in this whole thing, which is the word that begins with F and ends in E, so I am fully up for that. Can we have now though, please? And that's all for today's news. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to GameCast for more awesome gaming content, and don't forget to drop by our Discord and chat with us as well. So that's all from me. I've been your host, Orange Lightning. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, and I'll see you all again real soon. Take care for now.